Hello everyone, Josh Reeves here, back again with a brand new video. In today's video, we will be talking about distractions in life and how we can avoid them. You know, in today's society, today's world, we have many distractions in our world. We have, social media, we have video games, we have many distractions. Distractions are everywhere when you look at it, and it's sad reality that we live in. So many people waste so much time doing these other things that's just so easy to get into. It could simply be, just something that, like, for example, I used to be addicted to video games, and that, took away so much time in my life. I grew up in a very poor family, and I used video games to cope with my just the problems I had in life, and it was just a quick solution. I thought it was an easy way out. I actually felt like I was achieving something. Turns out I wasn't. The only thing I was doing was wasting time, and I just want to, let you guys know that these distractions are everywhere. You guys gotta know when to cut it out. And in this video today, I'm gonna teach you some ways that you can manage and deal with this. Now, the first thing I want to go over is just simple things like, what have you guys been through? Like, what are you guys going through in your life? Or is it like anything that, you're talented about? Is it anything that you want to do in your life particularly? Is it anything you want to be? Stuff like that. You guys got to look at that, So, for example, do you ever feel like you're busy all day but get nothing done? That was me. I felt like in my past, I used to play video games all the time. I used to feel like I was never getting done in my actual life. I'm like, how am I going to prevail just sitting here playing video games all day? You guys have to wake up and see, life for what it is. Distractions are silently stealing your time, energy, and your future. And it's crazy because nobody actually cares, The people that are distracting you, they're just getting paid off of what your time, Let me tell you guys something. If you're not doing something valuable with your time, for example, if you're not getting better at your life, if your life is not getting better at what you're doing, that's a distraction. You guys got to look at it that way, and it's the truth. For example, you could be watching a YouTube video, right? Let's say, it could be anything, right? If it's not leveling up your actual life, if you're not learning something, if you're not gaining something for your actual life, it's a distraction. That's what a distraction is. You're wasting your time, So you guys have to see that. Okay, so you guys, I want to talk to you about some distractions that you guys can bump into. Like I said, there are distractions everywhere. I've already, talked about this, like at the start of the video. For example, you got social media distractions. Social media distractions, literally easier distraction. You got even negative people in your life. Negative people who want to put you down. You have to remove those type of people from your life, because if you keep them in your life, you're just gonna keep not prevailing, because they don't want to see you win. You have negative people in your life, they want to see you fall. They do not want to see you get anywhere in your life. Procrastination describes as productivity. You guys have to, see stuff for what it really is. Not everything is really what it is. We have, like I said, you got so much distractions in your life, just, you guys gotta know when to, you know what I mean? So yeah, bad habits is also another one. You guys gotta cut out all your bad habits. If you have a bad habit, if you have a habit that is bad, you guys have to cut it out. You guys gotta, look for things in your life that is not making your life better, you guys gotta cut it out. Or you can just manage your time with it. Like you can set, time limits for like certain thing. Like for example, if like you can go on social media for like 30 minutes a day, but make sure like you set like a time limit for it. Don't spend like so much time on it and then, time goes by and then the day's almost gone, over. You got nothing done because of it, You guys gotta, really look into that. That's another thing. You guys have to set boundaries. You guys have to, in my eyes, you guys, I think you guys should, start a routine, start a daily routine. Don't go after like, oh, I did this that day, now I'm going to do that. No, set a routine. Set up a goal that you guys want to, fulfill, that you guys want to get done. I think that would be something great. And practice being bored. Like, in my opinion, if you're bored, I feel like that would motivate you more. If you're being bored, but if you're just like on social media all day, you're like, that's just a waste of time, So practice being bored. I think that should be another one. Another thing is ask yourself, is this helping you in the future? Like, could you see yourself in the future doing this? Like, is this actually helping you? You guys have to look at that. I think that's another thing that you should take into mind. Is this actually helping your future? So look, you guys, I want you guys to comment down in the comment section. What is your biggest distraction right now? Like, what in your life is distracting you the most? Comment down right now. And then I want you guys to follow me on all of my social media platforms. They will be in a link. If I think I can, but hopefully I can. I'm going to try. But you guys, connect to my email. I will put like my email in the comment section below, so you guys could, those are ways you guys can get in contact with me. If you guys have any questions, I will be more than likely to answer them. Just anything. What your biggest problems in life are. Distractions. Other than that, you guys, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you will not miss anything that I have, drop in the future, because I will have many other videos coming soon. Until then, you guys, I'm Joshua Reeves. Out. Peace.